Hey everybody, welcome to a very special Waifu Wednesday. Yes, I did it again. I bought more Nikke Weiss Schwarz cards, but this time, this is the English edition. Yes, I must hate my money because I give it away to Nikke. Yeah, as before, I ordered 3 booster boxes and a starter box. So I'm gonna get a ton of dupes, but this time it'll be in English, and hopefully one of these 3 have a super rare signed card. I'm only gonna open up 1 booster box on this video. I'll open up the other 2 in a separate video. But first of all, let's dive into the starter set. Now I definitely don't have an excuse of not playing this because this is, again, English, and I speak and read English. Of course, I can use a translation app on my phone, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, this is a trial deck. It does come with a trial deck exclusive card. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. Actually, there's more than 5. There's an RRR, awesome movie, by the way, card, or an exclusive SP card signed. So hopefully I get a signed card in here. Wouldn't that be fun? I already cut the seals, in case you were wondering. This did come sealed. I did buy this from the same shop that I bought the Japanese versions from, so pretty reputable shop, I think. I don't know if they weigh these. You know, I don't know what shops do these days to try to snag those signed rare cards. But yeah, of course, we've got an English instructions and an English mat. I've never played Weiss Schwarz, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to read up on this and give it a go. We'll try to go through this real quick. But yeah, now we know what all this stuff means. And hopefully it's fairly easy. I know there's different Weiss Schwarz decks in America, or in English, if you will. Oh my God, there's a lot here. Good Lord. I'm sure all this is online, so yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna quickly go through this. But I'm glad to finally get this in English. And then yeah, you get a kind of basic mat here. Hopefully well, wow. Yeah, there's a lot here. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a official mat. Probably not. I'm not made out of money. But yeah, let's dive into this. I probably won't. I'm probably scratching. Why am I doing this? I probably won't go through these, or I'll go them quickly because you can watch my Japanese video. But yeah, I think they all come with this rarity card. It's cool that I finally get to read these. But yeah, I think I'll just kind of go through them real quick. You get some privity. Yeah, I'll go through them real quick. There. Neat cards. Again, it's all art from the game, but I believe there is some unique art they create just for Weiss Schwarz. Let's speed this process up. Let's dig in. Well, let's do it as a surprise for the rare card that I get. Okay, yeah, there's dupes. Again, you're gonna get, these are all cards that you are guaranteed. And I don't know why my phone has been so difficult to get focus lately. And you get a couple dupes of Dorothy. I'm pretty sure these are the same cards you get in the Japanese starter set or trial box, whatever they're called. always fun art. Really nice art. And then, yeah, we get a bunch of dupes here. You see a shiny card back there. Yeah, these are all dupes. All right, I'm gonna... All right, so this is a shiny... Is this an RRR card? Looks like it's just a variant of the Anis card from earlier. Let's see if I can dig that up. Where is that? This one. Yeah. So it's just a variant of that one. And I don't recall, I feel like in the Japanese one, you got a whole different piece of art for that. So, yeah, darn, too bad I didn't get the SP card, but that's okay. I don't like that these booster box, or these, I don't like that these come with rare cards. Because who's gonna buy a bunch of starter sets? They're all this, you get so many dupes. But yeah, let's move on to the booster box. So yeah, moving right along. Again, I already cut the seal here before I started the video. Likelihood I will probably blow through these a little quicker than normal, but I'll at least show so you guys can read the cards. Oh, cool, and it does get, you do get these promo packs. These came in the Japanese ones. You get nice, like this is a card you get, but it's without any card text. So I'm assuming this going first must be for the first edition boxes. But yeah, it looks like you only get, wow, 12 packs in here. I forgot about that. Not a lot of packs. So yeah, it's just, you know, normal. You can see you've got Secret Rare Plus, RRR, SSP, SP, RRR, SR, RRU, CCR. Yeah, so there's 115 types with 173 parallels. So many cards in this set. Now, will other editions, I don't know Weiss Schwarz all that well. Will other editions for this have different cards? Or is it just different editions? You know, there'll be a second edition of this first set. So yeah, pretty much the same as, interesting, it's got the card name in Japanese as well. Huh. So much text, wow. I know there was a lot of text on the Japanese ones, but I just figured, I don't know what I figured, because Japanese text usually just explains more with less. All right, I got the R card of the pack. And I think you get one of these in each pack too. A CR, if I'm not mistaken. These are those kind of events. Don't ask me why I bought these again. I wasn't sure they were going to come out in English. So that's why. And I'm a masochist when it comes to cards, I guess. All right, here's the rarest, the standard rare card. I mean, good stuff. Just, you don't get a ton. You don't get a ton of cards in these booster boxes. It's always good to get the swimsuit edition, though. All right, got an RR. Very nice. One of my favorite outfits for sure. So I got an RR and an R in this. All right, don't cut the cards. In the comments, please let me know if this game's fun. Like I said, I'll probably finally get around to playing it. That's a dupe. Now that I have this English version. Oh, that's a dupe. Ooh, here we go. That looks new. SR. Like, I definitely don't have this from the Japanese set. I think this is unique art, I think, for Weiss Schwarz. And yeah, that's cool. Very nice. These I'll probably sleeve all of them. Normally I just put them in a binder on a page, but because I might play these, I'll probably sleeve these. One of my friends just gave me a bunch of sleeves, so. Actually, how rare is that SR card? Is it SR? Super rare. So are those must just be variant art pieces? There's so many cards in this set. It's impossible to collect them all unless you buy like a case. Even then, I bet you don't get them all. It would be nice to get a full set. I can't remember, just of like the base cards. I can't remember if I got a full set of the Japanese ones. Probably not. Very cool R card. All right, last part of the first half of the box. This is the kind of fake Asuka, blonde Asuka. Come on, focus. And then the R card, the shiny, wrappy, kind of the original look. Always love this key art. It's good stuff. All right, moving on to the left side of the box here. So far, so good. I only got one extra rare card, it looks like, or higher rarity, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna guess that was the hit of the box. I feel like you get at least a higher tier than that. Okay, that's a dupe. I think that's a dupe from the starter set, right? Same with this one. And then here's my rare card. Pretty nice. Hope you guys enjoy Nikke, because that's the kind of cards I'll be opening a lot. I don't know if there's been any like Nikke card sets from China. If you guys find any, please let me know. I know the waifu packs that I open sometimes have a few Nikke characters, but it'd be nice to get a full set of cards for them, right? All right, I got a SR card. Nice. That's a dupe. All right, we got the rupee counterpart here. R card. That one. All right, dupe. Yeah, I forget how many kind of basic cards there are. It's funny, I got the masked, whatever kind of card this is, and then I got the rare card of masked. I think I feel like the Japanese ones, I think I got the rarer version of this card, if I recall. Yeah, I feel like every card has 1 to 2 extra rarity types. I have no idea how to make a deck in this. I'm always bad at... I like collecting trading card games like this, Magic. I don't really collect Magic, but like other stuff. But I'm just terrible at making decks. I don't have the patience for it. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the regular card version of this promo pack that I got. All right, penultimate pack. Let's get something good. So far I only got, what, that one SR card? That would be a tragedy if that was the only rare card that I got in this box. And that'll be 6 booster boxes that I opened after all said and done. All right, we got an RR card. One of my most favorite outfits. There's a statue of her I'm getting. Hopefully the tariffs won't make it too crazily priced. Can't wait for her alternate version to come out soon. And the rare card here is good old Scarlet. God, look at all the text there. Can you see that? Wow, it's a lot. And the horizontal card. All right, last pack. Let's get something amazing in here, please. I feel like that SR I got was the only quote-unquote good rare card that I got. Can't go wrong with Quincy. Sure, these are dupes. Okay, so I got a RRR version of this card. So just add some extra foil. Not bad, but is that my rare card for the pack? All right, yeah, and my final rare card is the R version of Mary. Not bad. And there you have it. So let's dig in here. I think this must be the highest rarity that I got in that pack. That is a SR card, and yeah, it is the lowest rarity of the rares. I don't know, RRR, so I've got a few of those. Man, I hope I get an SEC plus in one of those other boosters. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Hard to say what my favorite was because there's so many great cards in here. Yeah, let me know what your favorite was. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Stay tuned because I've got 2 more booster boxes to open. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.